and lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii Five-O. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequencies through your stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to make the disco jack. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. Cause I got you all in check. Hey, yo, yo, hey.
My haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing a bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it. All these on my true first, no dribble. These always talking pillar. Thing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Please, I never gave up. Ay, all I know is go and get this damn bread. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Harvey now to return it. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And he's going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First carry now. This is Bashal to Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
At the 28-yard line.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Jaguars, 1st down. Hey, Lion!
Inside give here for Tutu. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Zach Vaughn with the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And the defense making a play on this opening series. That one is knocked away, and that brings up 3rd down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You could see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
Complete beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Right side into the hands of Adams. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. That's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They send a receiver in motion right. He gets crushed behind the line and the ball comes out. And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down.
All right, let's go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Coverage by Jalot Campbell.
Hey.
Third and long for him here. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked up by Nakobe Dean. When you are facing a top 10 defense, you don't expect to wait long to see him make an impact, partner, and it only took him one drive here.
Yep, this group, they didn't get that top ranking by sitting back and letting the game come to them. They get it by attacking the ball.
He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This is complete, downfield to Smith. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Now a pause to attend to an injured player, and this is a worrying sight. It is Saquon Barkley who was hurt on the play. A run here with Will Shipley. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A gain of 15 there, and that's good for an Eagles first down.
Another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Again, it's Shipley. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down. Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. Hurts to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Hurts now from the gun. That is caught. He's got Brown. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Harvey now to return it. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Second drive coming up for the Jacksonville offense. And they got off on the wrong foot here with that opening drive interception that led to points the other way.
Yeah, and what this defense has shown is they are going to capitalize on your mistakes, and not just a little, but by a lot. So from here on out, you better play some mistake-free football because this defense is...
Lawrence is hit, the ball is loose, and the Eagles get to it. And he will take it back for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Return starts at the 9. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And they steal it back on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got two things on their mind. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the Jaguars' 24-yard line.
Throwing here, Hurts. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Fullback trying to power it across. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles take a 20-zip lead. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles push their lead to 21-zip already.
Jaguars nothing. Jake Elliott.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. And things are really getting away from them, so an important moment here to try and get a sustained possession going. First call here coming from the shotgun. Lawrence working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Keeps away from one. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
And the Jaguars first down.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Completed over the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Second and 6 coming up here.
Second and 6 at the 42-yard line.
Tootin gets it from the gun. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Third down, they need 7.
Brings up third down and 7.
To the air on third and long. Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away. On fourth down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away.
He was defended by Jacorian Bennett.
Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, well, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
At the 23-yard line.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. A former number 1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop. 3 yards the pickup. Now it's third and 8.
No, 180.
We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. 21-0 our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got third and 8. He has the first over the middle. Give him 13 on that play. That'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First down, a run with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. That's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
And 8 yards to go.
Here he goes, third and long. This one finds Goddard. And he made a bid for midfield. field there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him 8 on that one, and that's good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
No touch, no touch.
Shipley now up the middle. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
A gain of 13 yards. And an Eagle.
Running right, it's Barkley. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Eagles first down.
No touch,
First
no
and 10
touch.
at the 29.
They go to Barkley again. He's got a gain of 6 there. Sent to the ground by Mason Smith.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. It's a Will Shipley touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Harvey now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building could feel it. This has been so momentous one way, and as a competitor, you have got to stop that slide.
And 10 at the 26-yard line.
Lawrence throwing here. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
That's good for a Jaguars first down.
Hand off to Tootin. It's a gain of 3 for him, and that brings up second and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Hey, Lion!
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 23 on that one. And the Jaguars have a first down.
And the Jaguars
Rip, 23. Darn,
first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Tootin headed left. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Brings up third and 12.
They'll throw, third and long. And he gets this forward to the 19.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in, not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback where he could scramble for the first.
And forget the marker, Brock. He's not even making it back to the line. They're turning this over on downs.
These fourth down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He's going for it himself. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Goddard makes the catch. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Third and 4.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. You hate to see this on fourth down for that defense, roughing the kicker. And now they've got a first inside the red zone. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got it very successfully.
Well, he might be close to this league growing again, and that play gives him a first and goal. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
First and goal.
Hurts.
At the 7-yard line.
Makes the catch. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Here comes the final play of our first half. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get more points to end a lopsided first half. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Return coming from the 6. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our look around the NFL starts now.
And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the third quarter. On now is Cook to kick this away. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
No touch it. Anyone?
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
From the gun, Shipley gets it. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Let's go. 60 Bison.
Another one for Shipley. And they're the way across midfield before he's brought down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Out of the gun, it gives to Shipley. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets him around 6 there. Shut down by Caleb Ransom.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Back to the well again. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Eagles first down. A gain of 12.
A give to Shipley, running left. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Straight ahead with Shipley. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Will Shipley touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles tack on 7 more to their lead.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Harvey now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third. On the give, it's Tootin. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
At the 24-yard line.
He's got it on the bootleg. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. We've set it down from 37.
Good for a Jaguars. First
Hey.
down.
Hot,
First and 10 at the
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. This time they've got him. You can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Offense to the line. Second down.
Hey, go!
Out of the gun, Lawrence finds his running back. This is Bashal Tootin. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Lawrence is hit. The ball is loose. And the Eagles get to it. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles continue adding on to that lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. Tootin on first and 10. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. Third down. Third and long for him here. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. The Jaguars in a punt formation. Logan Cook, the one to kick it away. He's got this at the 27. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Handoff now to Shipley. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Eagles ball, and this one looks like it may already be out of reach. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Now we're on the counter. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, Kate, these are what I call the body blows. It's not a home run. It doesn't deliver a chunk play, but it's these runs of 1 to 5 that keep you on schedule and take a little bit of steam out of that defense.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Third and 4.
They give it to him again. Through the middle. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
At the 26-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. Man, some of these middlebackers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card in the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that. This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Here's the backup, first throw. Trying to set up that screen, but it falls incomplete, and now they're facing 4th down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Harvey now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Out now runs the Jaguars offense. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Inside give here for Tootin. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Go, son.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. That's dropped underneath. Tootin. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Lost control of another one. And the Eagles get to it! Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
Man, look at the pile of humanity. These QB sneaks turn into these enormous mosh pits. And I'll tell you what, inside that mosh pit, chaos goes down. And in that case, somebody rips the ball away. Big time takeaway by the defense.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Let's go.
Another carry for him. On third down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. So on fourth down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Harvey now to return it. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. And with this loss already assured, they at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out.
On red. Son, it's a hunt.
Tootin gets it from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Second down again to Tootin. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. Throwing is Lawrence on third down. He's going to run for it. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
24.
First down.
Tight end motioning right.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play.
He's across midfield.
A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up second
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
Hey, here we go.
Design bootleg here. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 2.
Hey, Lion.
Here he is on third and short. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
Ringo on the coverage.
Desperation time here. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. They're drawing up for him. Setting up for the kneel down on third. He's drawn up for him. the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign.